We are broadcasting here as part of Morning Live's election roadshow. Of course, this is the SABC's election roadshow, trying to take you around and show you some of the respective municipalities and how they've been performing, all ahead of those elections coming up on the 3rd of August. Well, this particular municipality is a very interesting municipality to be focusing in on. Of course, you'll know the Makana Municipality was put under administration in 2014. It's still under administration, so there's lots that needs to be done in this particular area, and we're going to talk about the progress and some of the issues that do need to be focused in on. So joining us here on the program, we've got the acting municipal manager, Riana Meiring. Good to have you on the program, and thanks so much for being our guest.
Thank you, Leanne. It is wonderful to be here, and especially we want to welcome you in Makana, which is a great place to be. So welcome.
We were hoping to have the mayor on the program, and I know some of the viewers and the residents here in the municipality are a bit upset not having her here. Why could she not make it?
She was called to a provincial meeting, ANC provincial meeting in East London, and she even had to cancel her mayoral committee meeting for today. So she is very, very sad that she could not be here, and she wanted to be here.
All right, okay, so let's focus in on the municipality now. And this, as we mentioned, was placed under administration. It was a scathing report that came out as to maladministration, lack of funds, lack of services, all of this coming out in the Kabusa report. What has happened since then?
I'm happy to see that if I look at the municipality at the moment, I can see a change. And many people that I talk to is also feeling positive. So is the staff, the councillors. Our mayor is very supportive. We are changing things around. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work. And we are now looking at, in 2013, we had a huge problem with water. And at the moment, the bulk water supply looks much better. The last hurdle that we must overcome is the James Kleinhans project, which is going to be finished in 2018. It's a project of 78 million rand. In the meantime, reticulation of water is problematic. We do supply water, but because of the demand exceeding the supply, it is a balancing act every day to balance the reservoir levels, and that will be better. We also got a lot of money from our partners, which is Department Water Services, Department Amatola Water, which is assisting us with the bulk water, and the Eastern Cape Development Corporation. We're looking at our bulk sanitation plants, where we have 40 million for Mayfield, 2 million for now for Belmont Valley, and 176 million that's going to come. And we are building houses in Ellisdale. Ellisdale is part of Makana, so is Riebeek East, as well as Fort Brown and Seven Fountains. So we're building houses in Ellisdale. We're going to build houses in Fort Brown and Seven Fountains. We have the Creative City Initiative, which is looking at local economic development. We're also looking at the inner city regeneration. We've got the business plan. We're now going to get the business people together to do some inner city regeneration to get tourists here. We're also looking at waste to energy. It seems like that project, which is going to be a big project, is going to come off. And we're looking at upgrading the airport. So there are many things that we are really doing. Yeah. For me, the important thing is that our relationships internally and externally are improving. The mayor has an open door policy. Stakeholders can come and see her anytime. We have better contact with the community. We're trying to build our communication. When we get a complaint, to answer as quickly as possible. We also, the staff, I can see that the attitudes are changing, becoming more positive. We even improving our relations with the Labour Forum. So all of that, I think, is really moving towards getting Grahamstown to be a great place to be.
Yeah, because it has fallen from glory quite a bit. I mean, when you look, and this shouldn't be the case. It's a dynamic city. It's a dynamic little town where so many people come here. And yet, the amount of complaints that you heard after people attended the Grahamstown Festival of just seeing waste, no water, the refuse all over the place. This is something that needs to be addressed. I mean, I know you're still under administration, but your previous administrator, being paid 27,000 rand a day, in excess of 3 million rand, and yet the results were not there. Just my final question to you, and if you could please answer very quickly. The time frame on all of these things that you're promising, where are we looking at? I mean, when are things going to get right for the community?
Okay. The houses are on budget. So it is 2016-17 financial year. The wastewater works 2016-17 financial year. So all is in the next financial year. So it is committed. We're doing it. The biggest problem for us at the moment is maintenance in general, because the municipality does not have the funds. We're focusing on revenue collection and curbing expenditure so that we can come sustainable, and to look at illegal dumping. That is another huge problem for the municipality.
Right.
Yes.
We wish you best in the upcoming municipal elections, and to bring this beautiful town and keep it beautiful, because it really is. I mean, Grahamstown, for anybody that's been here and that does live here, I mean, we'd love to hear from you firstly. This is something that's important. These broadcasts are for you, it's for your education and for your feedback as well. At Morning Live SABC, we'd love to hear from you. You live here in this particular municipality. What are your issues? Are you noticing a difference? And are you happy with some of the deliveries that have taken place, or are you still waiting for more? All right, thank you for talking to us here on the program. This was the acting municipal manager of the Makana Municipality, Riana Meiring. And of course, the mayor unfortunately couldn't be with us today. Let's take a break. I believe the IEC are going to be our guests in studio, in the Johannesburg studio, with Palesa after this. Stay tuned.